Hello, welcome to Love at Home with Kim. Today I'm going to share with you my symptoms from 27th week to my 29th week of pregnancy.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets.
For my 27th week, it's just kind of short. I've experienced some pain in my hands and wrist for the first time. So it usually happens to me in the morning whenever I would move my wrist or whenever I would close my fingers like this, it would experience like some sort of pain. I don't know if it's like rheumatoid arthritis kind of pain, but it really hurts when I do that, and I've experienced it for the first time. I asked my doctor, is it normal? And she said it's completely normal. She's not really scared of me having any kind of edema because she said that my blood pressure is low, and not really low, but normal. So it's just normal for you to experience that kind of pain. She said that it can also have something to do with a hormone called relaxin. So that's what loosens up the joints and everything to prepare your pelvic bone for childbirth eventually. So that's the thing. I've also experienced somewhat diarrhea during this week, but it's not really diarrhea, but I kind of pooped like 3 times, and I know it's kind of TMI, but that's what happened. And the last thing that I've experienced is, oh yeah, in the middle of the night, I ended up choking on my own saliva. I don't know, it just happened. I just woke up and I was choking on my saliva. I don't know if it's because of my belly getting so much bigger and then I just couldn't breathe while sleeping, or I don't know, it just happened. It's something I experienced. Maybe you experienced it. Let me know in the comment section if you also choked on your saliva on your 27th week. 28 weeks. So this is the most exciting part because it's the first week of the 3rd trimester and it's really making me breathless. Literally breathless. Because this is the time when I started to be out of breath, even with the mere fact that I'm just talking like this. I get out of breath. I go from the living room up to the kitchen. I get out of breath and I just feel like the baby is just crushing my lungs and my ribs. So that's how I felt. And also, this is a time when I started counting kicks. I have to admit, I don't count kicks every single day. I just sort of eyeball the situation and try to see, you know, how it feels, because I know the pattern of my baby. I know she moves a lot in the morning, in the evening, or when I'm lying down on the couch after I ate. So I make sure that she always moves, but during this time, since I'm very excited, I started counting kicks. And when I first started counting kicks during the 28th week, it was about 10 kicks in 18 minutes. So see the active baby moving. And also, I had a lot of heartburn. I'm sure it's not getting any better from then on, but that's fine. It shows that we are only a few weeks closer to having our little baby, and a little heartburn wouldn't hurt. I also feel so tired and sleepy during this week. Sometimes I feel guilty because I've been putting up so much chores and I haven't been posting cleaning videos, as you can tell. But yeah, I've always been so sleepy. I just want to lay in the couch all the time. I asked my doctor how much sleep is too much, but she said, no, you can just sleep as much as you want because once baby's here, you won't be getting a lot of it. So I maximized my sleep during this week. Also, I have this certain kind of pain in between my butt and my hoo-ha. So that part, it kind of felt like some sort of pressure or bruise. I don't know why, maybe because the baby's like pushing towards that part. And mind you, I'm also on pelvic rest, so it's not that. So I think it's also because of the baby's just pushing me all throughout. Every part, every organ is just pushing like that. But it's very nice to know that, you know, our baby's really growing faster and faster. On my 28th week, I also experienced another Braxton Hicks contraction. I'm not sure if you call it Braxton Hicks, because what I've experienced during this time is like 1 whole minute of feeling like a hard balloon, hard ball on my entire belly for about 1 minute, and it's kind of painful already. I got nervous, but it only happened once, so my husband didn't really get nervous about it. But for me, I was like, oh my gosh, is this too early? Is this the real deal? But it wasn't, luckily. Thank you, Lord. I also became very moody during this week because it is so hot here in California during this time. Oh my gosh, so freaking hot that I don't even want to water the plants anymore because I just don't want to go out of the house. But yeah, that's what happens when the weather is a little bit uncomfortable. Your girl gets a little bit moody. And also, I have some sort of pain in my chest area, particularly like this bone over here, just below my chest and between my chest and my tummy. So it got really painful, like sharp pain. I couldn't describe it, but it was very sharp. But it only happened once as well. So my husband told me that maybe it's because the baby's really stretching towards that part. That's why it caused some pressure and some pain, or probably I hit a nerve there or something. But yeah, it went away, but that's what happened. On my 29th week is very exciting because I've experienced the baby's kicks getting stronger and stronger. And with regards to kicks, now I can identify the difference between kicks and hiccups. So I know a lot of moms could distinguish this a lot earlier throughout their pregnancy, but since it's my first, I couldn't really tell. But when I already felt the baby's movement getting a little bit more consistent, like thump, 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 like that. So I was like, oh, baby couldn't be kicking like that in the same rhythm, you know? So I figured, oh, now maybe that's the hiccups. And I actually asked my nurse case manager from my insurance, who always checks up on me every like 2 weeks. I told her I've been feeling the baby hiccups on my cervix area. So does that mean that the baby is already head down? And she said, possibly, it's already head down. So I got so excited. At least she's in the right position already. At least that's what I think. But during this time, as usual, I'm also sleepy and super tired. And I also felt a lot of ankle pain. And apart from the ankle pain, it became difficult for me to walk during this week. So I guess I just have to be a lot more careful with how I position myself when sleeping to make sure that not a lot of weight is put on either my wrist or my ankles, because by the time I would wake up, that will cause a lot of pain, you know. So that's one thing. I'm sorry if I'm so out of breath. Right now, I am 35 weeks and 2 days. So yeah, that's hence the shortness of breath. On my 29th week, I've also noticed that my extremities, hence my fingers and my feet, are starting to grow bigger. Because as for my feet, I've noticed that most of my shoes won't fit me anymore. or won't fit me comfortably. So I have to buy new sets of shoes that's probably a size up or half a size up. And also for my fingers, I used to have a ring tightener on my wedding ring and my engagement ring. However, on my 29th week, that's the time when I had to take out my tightener and just wear it by itself, which is a size 5.5. So it really fits me like a glove, like very snug. But I feel like after that, or a few days after that, it could just be too tight that I just wouldn't be able to wear it anymore. So during this week was probably the last time that I really got to wear my real wedding ring and engagement ring because my fingers got fat. I also experienced insomnia because of the heartburn, being uncomfortable in general, having back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, name it, okay? So I'm trying to find a comfortable position with my pregnancy pillow, but it's just so hard. And I know I love my husband so much, but I just need more space, you know. Pregnant ladies, you know what I mean. And also, I got so emotional watching this. This is funny. I was searching on some bassinets, right, during this time because we are going to buy a bassinet for baby girl. And as I was looking at the commercials for bassinets, I started bawling my eyes out and crying because I got so touched seeing a mother and a baby using that bassinet. And who doesn't cry over a bassinet commercial, right? And that is all I have for you today for my 27th to 29th week of pregnancy symptoms. So if any of your symptoms are similar to mine or different, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm very curious, what are your experiences during this week? It's very interesting to know what a lot of women are experiencing on the third trimester because this is our last hurrah. Eventually, in a few weeks, we're gonna get to see our baby and hold her in our arms and just reminisce the good old days of having heartburn. So anyways, if you like videos like this, such as pregnancy hauls, unboxings, cleaning and cooking motivation, gardening, and all of that good stuff, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click the bell notification down below, and as you click the bell notification, click the word all, and it will inform you that I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Give this video a thumbs up because it helps a lot with my channel, and probably it'll help me with my breathing because I'm clearly out of breath right now. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!